annual Holiday Heroes campaign. And this morning, we are talking with the Assistant Director of Development for Youth Villages, Lindsay Wilkinson. And I want to thank you so much for being here this morning talking to us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Danielle.
And so I want to start off with, if people are unfamiliar with Youth Villages, Holiday Heroes, all of that, can you start off with what does Youth Villages do as an organization?
Absolutely. So Youth Villages is a Tennessee-based nonprofit organization helping children and families live successfully. So how we do this is we work with children and families that are involved with the child welfare system and helping them do the best that they can so that they can stay together. If that doesn't happen, we have foster care services where we find loving, supportive foster families for our children experiencing foster care. And then for our older youth, we have a program called LifeSet that helps those youth aging out of the foster care system establish independent living so that they learn how to become a successful adult.
And so with that, that's what the organization does. But you guys have this campaign every year called Holiday Heroes. So can you kind of lay out for people who are watching what that kind of means and how you guys implement this year after year?
Absolutely. Holiday Heroes is where we provide gifts to all of the youth, families, and the young people that have aged out of foster care, gifts for the holidays. So each of them fill out a wish list that they would like to receive of 3 items. They also provide some additional details like clothing, hobbies, things that they like. And then we give these wish lists out to community shoppers who sponsor and shop for those items on the wish list. Each wish list is about $150 to $200, and we really ask that the shoppers focus on the top 3 wishes, because for many of our youth and for many of our young people, these are more than just wants. Sometimes they're needs, but really these are wants that they can never ask for without this program, like Nike shoes or Crocs or a tablet if they're an 8-year-old and they really want a tablet. So this is the opportunity for the community to come together and give gifts for these young kids.
And how many families do you guys expect to help out this year?
We expect to serve 3,200 children and young people with this program. It is by far the most currently today, because our counselors have been spending the past 2 weeks filling out wish lists for our kids. And right now we have 1,500 wish lists. And we only have 900 people signed up or 900 wish lists signed up. We have some people that have signed up for 5 wish lists and stuff like that. So we have 900 wish lists accounted for. So we need help. We need more support from the community to sign up and take a wish list and shop for a kid and really make their holiday season bright.
And talk to us about how these items can really help a child. I know earlier you were telling me before this interview that you've heard stories from people just about how this can really kind of alter their entire outlook.
Yeah, I mean, right now, families are hurting. People are struggling to make ends meet. Our kids are feeling it, and we don't want them to this holiday season. We want to come together as a community and get them something to feel hopeful for, to be excited about, to get a gift, to get something that they could, they weren't even expecting, and now they have it, and then they feel joy and hope that things might get better. So we have the opportunity to do that with Holiday Heroes.
And then what are some unique challenges that some of your families have been facing this year that's different than years before?
I mean, the cost of things are still going up, so it's harder to get that. We're all navigating everything that's going around with benefits and things like that, just helping our families connect to community resources. So really, we're just trying to play a small part here when it comes to the holidays and try to give our kids something that, really can brighten up their holiday season.
And with that, does that kind of do you feel that underscores the importance of a campaign like Holiday Heroes with people facing so many different challenges?
Yeah, I think really it's whatever the person in the community really feels pulled to. If they are feeling pulled to helping people make sure that they're being fed, definitely support your local food banks. But if there's something about kids receiving gifts during the holiday, think of Youth Villages and think of Holiday Heroes and help us play that part in how we can help our community during this time.
And what are some of the most popular items that you're seeing some of the kids ask for this year?
Oh goodness, K-pop Demon Hunters is very popular right
Oh,
now. We're seeing a
yes.
lot of that. Skincare for our teenage girls, nail products, eyelashes. The younger youth, Pokemon's back, and it's keeps getting popular and popular as it was I think 20 years ago when I was a kid. It's really fun when I get to go through the wish list and see it. I one wish list that stuck out was a young person who's aging out of foster care, a young female, and she's expecting, and she asked for a baby blanket with her child's name on it. And it's just like those special things that they cannot do for them. They cannot maybe budget for, or they would never have the chance to ask for it. But this program gives them that opportunity to ask for something as specific as a baby blanket with their child's name on it.
And then I just always like to ask this question because you pretty much laid it out already, but why is it so important to you that people step up and support this initiative?
Absolutely. So I've been doing Holiday Heroes for 14 years now. One of my very first years of Holiday Heroes, I was at one of the program parties for older youth, and we had one of our 18-year-olds. And I was going around taking pictures and just asking everyone, "Oh, did you get what you want? What'd you get? Show me." During that party, we had one youth get a violin. That was super special because now he can practice at home. But we had another youth who just got shoes, a coat, and jeans. And he was just so excited. And he was just like, "I wasn't even expecting this. And I just can't believe someone out there in the community cared enough about me to get this for me." So it's things like that that can mean the world to some of our kids that, might be having a hard time, but really look at this as an opportunity to, that things are going to get better, that there is hope, that the community does care about them. And so we need you in the community to help us out, whether you're a company, an individual, a family that want to shop together with your kids, a church group. Everyone is welcome. Please help us, and we'd love to have you be a holiday hero.
And that serves as the perfect segue. If someone hears this and wants to become a holiday hero, what is the best way for them to do that?
Check out our website. You can sign up online to either shop. You could shop as a group if you're a company or a church group or an individual, and you just put the number of children you'd like to receive or the number of wish lists you'd like to cover. Again, it's $150 to $200. And our website is www.youthvillages.org/holiday heroes. And if you can't shop, you don't have time to shop, I get it. I have 2 kids. It's hard to do anything. You can donate to fulfill a wish list, and then we'll do the shopping for you. We have a teammate who does a lot of Amazon ordering for some of those really specialty gifts to make sure that we get those specialty gifts. So he'd be happy to throw another list in there if you just want to donate some funds to sponsor it.
Awesome. And so you said that website again is youthvillages.com/holiday heroes?
.org.
.org.
Yes.
/holiday heroes. So thank you again for being here, Lindsay. We really appreciate it. And again, if you want to go back and rewatch this entire interview to make sure you know how to sign up, or if you want to get more information about Youth Villages, you can rewatch this entire interview on our WSMB4 News app or on all major streaming platforms. Thanks. Have a great